All praise is due to Allah, and may Allah raise the rank of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and protect his nation from that which he fears for them. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, one must believe that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is truthful in everything he told about and conveyed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Among what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed us about is the resurrection, al-ba'th. The resurrection is the rising of the dead from their graves. One must believe in the resurrection. Allah recreates the bodies that decayed and returns the soul to them. Then the dead will rise out of their graves. Also, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about the assembly, al-hashr. After the resurrection, the humans, animals and jinn will be assembled, gathered by the angels to one place, and that is called the changed earth, al-ardul mubaddala. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about the day of judgment. We have to believe in it. It is obligatory to believe in the day of judgment. Its length is 50,000 years of what we count. The day of judgment begins when the people leave their graves and lasts until those whom Allah willed for them to go to paradise enter it, and those whom Allah willed for them to go to hellfire enter it. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about al-hisab, the presentation of the deeds. This means that on the day of judgment, every person will be presented with his deeds. Every person will be handed his book in which the angels wrote what he did in this life. On that day, some will be delighted with their books and others will be sad. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about al-thawab, the reward. The reward refers to the reward for the believers in the hereafter, in return for the good deeds they performed in this life. This reward is by both body and soul. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about al-azab, the punishment. And the punishment refers to the punishment that one receives in the hereafter in return for the sins one did in this life. The punishment is also by body and soul. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about al-mizan, the balance. In the hereafter, the deeds of the people will be weighed on a balance. The good deeds will be weighed in one pan and the bad deeds in the other. If the pan of the good deeds is heavier than the pan of the bad deeds, then the person is a winner. He will be saved. If the pan of the bad deeds is heavier, then he deserves punishment. On the day of judgment, the non-believer will have nothing in the pan for the good deeds. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.